Hello there, everybody. Thank you so much for stopping by for your daily Reiki micro session. This is a micro session because it's only 5 minutes long. A normal session with me is actually an hour in length. And so this is just really a teaser, a tempter, just a little bit of a taste of what Reiki can do for you. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to set the intentions for the Reiki for whatever is for your highest and best good for each of you as individuals today. If you have something more specific that you would like the Reiki to help you with, feel free to go ahead and adjust that intention. Also, please know that when you're adjusting that intention, I do not, it's not set up to be adjusted to send the Reiki to somebody else. This Reiki has to be still sent to you, whatever intention you want to put on it. Ba-bum, bum, bum. And the last but not least is that if you're watching this after the live broadcast is over, the Reiki is still good. You'll still be able to get Reiki energy out of this broadcast because spirit energy, which Reiki is energy, is not limited by time or space. So if you are watching this after the broadcast, no worries, you can still get the energy. If you want more energy, you can always replay this broadcast and get more energy that way as well. So for right now, let's go ahead and start the Reiki. After that, we'll do 5 minutes of questions. All right, so we're starting Reiki at 25 after the hour. That means we will finish it up at 30 after the hour. Hello to those of you who are here. Thank you for spending a little time with me and for soaking up some of this Reiki energy. You guys want to tell me what you're using the Reiki for today? That would be fantastic. Shakoya, Alicia, Diane, hello, hello, hello. Glad to see you here. Thank you for the thumbs up. Highest and best good for you. Awesome, awesome. You never know what's going to come out of it. You just know that that's good when you use that intention. Highest and best for you as well. Woot, woot. Yay. So other things that Reiki is good for, it's good for help with financial situations. It's good for help with emotional situations, relationships, anxiety. It's good for help with medical situations, all kinds of good stuff. I've used it to really help ease like arthritis. I actually did Reiki for a girl who was run over by a car. And the doctors were saying she was going to have 6 major surgeries. She was in full traction, air in her lungs, blood on her kidneys, before she came out of the hospital, if she did. And I think I was informed about that like on a Saturday, I think. And by Friday, she was walking out, and it was hilarious because every time the doctors would take her back for surgery, they would do another scan or x ray or whatever they needed to do, whatever was appropriate for that portion of her body. And then they would bring her back to the room and tell her parents, um, we're sorry, but she doesn't need that anymore. They didn't know what was going on. She was the miracle child. So Reiki is good for a lot of things, medical being one of them. So we've got 3 more minutes left of Reiki. La da 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 da. La da da da. La da 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 da. La da da da. Everybody's so quiet. This Reiki must be relaxing y'all today. We do have some pretty intense energy going out to somebody out there, having to do with your base chakra, among other things, which your base chakra has to do with what makes you feel secure in the world. That can be family, support network, resources, finances, job, home, all that kind of good stuff. We've also got Reiki going out to the knees and to the feet. The knees have to do with finding a flow as you're moving through changes, being able to go with the flow, so to speak. And the feet have to do with finding your direction. What do you want to do next? Why are we here? Those types of questions. What's our mission? What do we want to accomplish? 2 more minutes left of Reiki. You guys are making me do all the talking today. I'm a Scorpio. That means the chit chat runs out at some point. I like to talk about the deep stuff. But little chit chat on a video is not my specialty. We're going to be in silence here pretty soon if y'all keep making me do all the talking. You're taking it all in. I like it. I like it. That's a good plan. We do have somebody definitely getting energy into the face, like the third eye. This could also be sinuses. Somebody was in here the other day that needed sinuses. There's definitely some energy going there, and if that person is back still needing that, or if there's somebody else with that, that's a possibility that the energy could be addressing somebody's sinuses. Also, third eye and crown chakra, which has to do with your intuition, and crown chakra has to do with your communication with the divine. Woot woot. All right, we've done 5 minutes. Let's wrap up the Reiki. Next thing we're going to do is 5 minutes of questions. Let me get my timer set. You guys throw your questions at me. And I'll see what I can answer in this amount of time. Let's find out. That's probably you. I think it was you the other day too, wasn't it? La da da da. You have eye issues? That could have been too. Could have been helping both of y'all. Probably was. Probably was. All right. What about questions? Questions? I know y'all have questions. If you guys want to ask questions about how psychic stuff works or how mediumship or how Reiki works too, those are perfectly fine during this time frame as well. It doesn't have to be stuff that I'm reading in the cards. COD for Diane. Diane. COD, my dear, what do you have? 8 of stones. Sometimes within the past 24 hours or within the next 24 hours, you are not going to be working. Now, the alternate interpretation for this could be that you're just not working on a relationship with somebody. You could be saying, that's enough energy and effort put into that. I'm out of here. But I think it has more to do with that you're just not working. You're not doing work. Now, if you're not actually scheduled to go in and work on the clock or work at your own business, this could be like if you had planned to work around the house, that's not happening. Or if you had planned to do volunteer work, that's not happening. You're not working. And so that's for Diane, either within the past 24 hours or the next 24 hours. Next up, we do have Shakoya. I sound like an auctioneer right now. And next up, can we get 20? Can we get 20? 20. There we go. Can we get 25? You're quite welcome, Diane. Shakoya, Shakoya, Shakoya. Ooh, baby, 4 of stones. What's going on for you? There is somebody that you are holding back your emotions with. You're not telling them everything. You're not letting them see into your heart. You're keeping that door firmly closed. And that's happened either within the past 24 hours or will happen within the next 24 hours. Who's next? Who else has a question? Thank you for that thumbs up. Whoever did that, I appreciate that. Who else has a question? My timer hasn't gone off yet. You're quite welcome. Everybody gets 1 question. There's still 3 more people in the room that haven't had questions yet. COD for Alicia. Let's find out. COD for Alicia. Card of the day coming up. Green Man. Alicia, you're interacting with somebody who does have a leadership position in your life. There's somebody who has a lot of integrity and a lot of responsibility. This person is a good person to have in your corner. They're a great friend. They're not going to throw you under the bus because of their integrity. They are somebody that you can lean on. And actually, they like that role of being somebody that people can lean on. They thrive on it. Do you recognize that person in your life yet, Alicia? Interacting with them either today or tomorrow. La da da da. This is the kind of person that when the young girls come to me wanting to get married, I say, yep, he's the one. He's the ideal. He'll take it seriously. La da 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 la da 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 da. Are there any more questions? Questions? You guys are not keeping me very busy today. Usually you have me looking at stuff left, right, and center. Still have 2 more people in here that haven't asked me questions yet. La da da da. La da 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 da. Somebody needs to ask a question because I have cards flying out of this deck trying to talk to somebody. Ooh, you'll have to keep your eye out for them, Alicia. Somebody with high standards of integrity. They're also somebody, not only are their standards of integrity high for themselves, but they expect other people to have high integrity too. Very disappointing to them when other people are not high integrity as well. La da 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 da. La da da da. La da da da. Still have 2 more people that haven't asked questions. You guys just don't have questions, really? Don't even want a card of the day? I'm not used to that. Used to everybody taking a chance at getting a free message. La da 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 da. La da 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 da. Okay, well, we're gonna move on then. We're gonna do an oracle card. There we go. We're out of time. We're gonna do an oracle card because I said we're going to, even if we are a little out of time. Oracle card. We're gonna do this like we did the other day. We're just gonna do this as a little bit of a mentoring / coaching deal. You guys are each gonna read your oracle card for yourself and come up with your meaning. So here's how this is gonna work. I'm going to hold the oracle card up to the camera. You're going to look at it, and you are going to notice, first off, right, whatever it is that jumps out at you from that card, you're going to pay attention to what that is, right? First off, make a mental note of it, and then you're going to think about, what does that represent to me? Is it a particular color? Is it a word? Is it a part of the picture? Whatever it is, what does that represent to you? And then once you know what that thing that jumped off the card represents to you, then start thinking about, what's my message then? And you'll get the message out of that. That's how this works. So we're going to do it. I expect full participation here. I'm going to hold up the card. Everybody tell me what jumps out at you very first off when you first see this card in the camera. What is jumping out at you very first? I know there's a delay, but I should be seeing you guys type something in here pretty soon. La da 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 la da 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 la da 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 la da 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 la da 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 la da 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 la da da la da 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 da. No audience participation. What a bummer. Okay, guys. Well, that's it for today. Everybody have a fantastic day, and I'll see you guys back the next time. Peace out.